So these guys down here, and they was all starved to death and living. So anyhow, I was out there one day, and here they had a big bush. Man, big old fish in there. Man, well, we would go down that river fishing. We catch little fish, you know. I mean, that'd be a big one like that. Man, well, what are they grappling? What do you mean grappling? We didn't have a clue. So we went down there and said, well, yeah, you go down there and said you just see it along the banks and there's holes all along there and you do like that and just take your hand really slow and that fish, you can feel the fish in there. And said, what you do, you get him by you gradually get your hand up there, you get him by the tail and then the gills or what have you, and get him out. Come out. So you get him out and then they put him in the bucket and your tub and what have you, and that's it. But people, a lot of times they had these 10-gallon milk cans. They was a big 10-gallon can. So they put them in there. I mean, they put fish in there or anything like that. People had these milk cans back in the old days like that. Mm-hmm. They'd catch these fish. And that's the way they go. So anyway, I went down there. Me and my buddy, this kid here with a boat, that was my buddy.
What was his name?
Victor. His name was Vic. Vic Bales.
Vic Bales.
And so we went down there and fishing. We catch fish. Oh man, that's really something. Yeah, we catch them. But about, I don't know, 5th or 6th time or what have you, we were down there in the field and I felt something of that. I could see that thing down there. But it felt kind of, wasn't too big around, what have you, but there was another one or something over here. So anyway, I got him up here. Well, here it was a snake. He come up out of the water and here it was, right up my face here. I never did it again.
You were done. That was all the fishing you did.
That cured me.
For that kind of fishing, that cured you.
That cured me.
Was that in the Gila River?
Yeah. Right down here a little bit.
Down below Liberty.
Well, right above, just above Liberty, all along in that area, all the way from Liberty to clear down the Gillespie Dam. We fished all up and down there and caught turtles in there.
Yeah, Gillespie Dam is from, like Liberty, would be lower,
about 30
south of
miles,
Buckeye,
25
clear on
miles
down. Gillespie Dam on the old road.
on the old road that he'd have been there.
Grandad had some exciting times when he was growing up.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't have TV, we didn't have movies. I guess maybe we get to a show one time a year or what have you like that. People didn't have no money. But I mean, they had enough to eat. What have you.
So that was you were about 16 there when you made the boat.
Yeah, I think I was probably 14. I mean 15. It was right after, before I was on 16 there.
I'm having problems. I'm clumsy.
Well, it's...
But anyhow, it was one of those Popular Mechanics books.
Mm-hmm.
And they had the plans in there. And this boat, that's...
What was it made out of? What kind of wood did you use?
plywood.
Just some plywood there?
Plywood with 2 sheets of marine grade plywood. My dad got it in Phoenix here in a lumber yard. And, I mean, I got that and it cost me $6 or something like that. That was a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
I saved my money out of one this boat. So I made that. I made the boat there. This store we had there, it had 2 rooms that was kind of the length of the store inside that nobody lived in or nothing. It was just big. So that was where I constructed the boat in there. It took me about 4 months. Made the plans and what have you.
Did you use some pitch or something to seal it up? Or did you have to seal up the boat or anything? Or pitch or anything like that?
Well, yeah, whatever I did. I don't know. There was some kind of, I mean, in the seams and what have you. Yeah. I forget what I used at the time. And it wasn't pitch, I know. There was something I used. I mean, glue or tar or something. That sealed up the seam. But, I mean, it was a tight boat. I mean, it was, everything was smooth and even. And that was it. They tell us it was 8 foot, the length of a sheet of plywood. 4 foot.
It's a plywood, plywood boat. Yeah.
You know
Four-
what sheet of pie is?
Yeah, 4x8 usually.
4 of 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it was. I had 2 sheets of it. And the one sheet was on the bottom, and I shaped it around there, and the other sheet was, I cut to the side there, and the stern. So that's where we christened it. So anyhow, my dad hauled it on top of the car. We didn't have no rack or anything, but he put some old blankets or something up on top of the car. They just had. They wasn't tar paper roofs. What do you call them? Canvas roof type.
Canvas, yeah.
It wasn't actually canvas. I mean, that's the roof. They didn't have metal roofs in. They had railroad cars had whatever kind of roofs they had. It was sort of I don't know just what you would call it. Something similar to vinyl. Now, I mean, it wasn't vinyl then. It was something else. Anyway. But to keep the things from the boat and gouging holes in the roof, I would put some blankets up there, and that was great. He hauled me down to the river there. So anyhow, we took it back one time, and then we figured the boat, it was about 2 miles from the store down to the river. We launched the boat. So I decided it'd be too much trouble to keep them hauling back and forth on the coast. So we hid it down in the bushes there. So this is long. I mean, we had it for some time. Had a lot of fun there for 6 months or more, a year. Well, a couple of my buddies, they wanted to say I'd let them use the boat down there if I'd tell them where it was. They knew I was hiding it down in the river there somewhere. So anyway, I told them, well, yeah. I said, okay, if you just leave it back where it is. Well, that didn't happen. I told them where the boat was, and the boat wasn't there when I went back. So me and our buddy, we went up and down that river for 2 or 3 miles, looking every little place in the bushes and trees. I don't know, it took us 2 or 3 days maybe to find the boat. Well, we found it. So we decided that we'd hide it someplace else the next time. Well, we did, but that wasn't. These guys had figured out how we found the boat, so they found it again. So I never saw the boat. After that, this one kid went to California, and the other one, they wouldn't tell me where the boat was. Well, this was after summer vacation, and this buddy of mine and I, we went down there about 7 o'clock in the morning, fishing or whatever we did down the river. We killed all the time, played. So here it was. I mean, the water was pretty clear and low, and you could see the outline of that boat down on the bottom.
It sunk.
It was clear. The water was about so deep, and you could see the outline of the boat down there. Well, we went down in there. Vic told me, he said, I can see that boat down there. Well, we jumped in there and went in there. Well, they filled it full of rocks. Oh. So the boat, we got it up out of there. Well, it had warped and everything, and waterlogged so bad. When we got it up, it never was any good. The seams had sealed out.
I think they were just jealous of you.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
You know how kids are sometimes.
In fact, one of them just died here a couple of years ago, and the other one is still living out there toward Buckeye. So they were never friends after that. That was in high school, and they were friends.
I don't know why kids do.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't tell me where that went or anything. And then it was oh ha ha, that kind of stuff.
They were bullies in their time.
I guess so.
So anyway, when I got the boat and I got it up there and then stuck it back in the bushes here, well, I mean, it wasn't no good anymore. So the river come up. We had high water that year. And I had another friend tell me the next year, that was a year later, or nearly a year, that he found this boat down below Palo Verde there. Tell me about it all, huh? I said, well, did it say Miss Liberty on the boat? What? I said, did it say Miss Liberty on the back of the boat? Well, he didn't know about that. There was something there written on the back of the boat, whether Liberty or not. Well, that was my boat.
It floated downstream.
But anyhow, it had floated down there. And I said, well, you can have it. I said, yeah, today. So, anyhow, he said, well, he'd take the boat if it was okay. And I said, yeah, well, he put tin on it, sheet metal. And it was the frame on it, still had the frame on it, but the wood itself, so he put metal on it.
Who was that, honey?
Eddie Barron.
Eddie Barron.
And Vic, what was his last name?
Bales.
Bales?
Bales, just like a bale of hay.
B-A-L.
Oh, Bales, got it.
Bales.
Yeah. So let's see, you were 14 or 15, maybe 16 about then, and
Yeah.
how old were you when you went to California to work on the aircrafts?
Oh, I was 18.
That's when you were 18.
We went to school at this Goodyear, where Goodyear Airfield is.
Mm-hmm.
That plant there, they built that plant for building the plane there.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to school. They're going to go to school to be sheet metal workers. Litchfield Park down here. I had a Model A Ford, and we went back and forth. 720 hours. Well, two of the guys